Hello! How the devil are you all? So, yeah, the big man will be here now in a minute. We've just had a chat. So, how is everybody today? What's going on? Everybody all right? So, what's everybody been up to? What have you been doing? Share it out if you're on. If you're not, then yeah. So I'm going to pull over quickly. I'm going to do something. And how is everybody today? That's the big question, isn't it? How is everybody? You know?
Booyakasha!
So, how are you, brother?
I'm good, mate. Always good, you know me.
I know you better than anybody else.
Ooh.
So what's happening, boy Bach?
I've just seen a load of people who are in central London.
Yeah, what's happening in London?
Oh, someone's on a route someone's fucking playing more than one thing there.
No, I've just turned it off because I'm about to change my privacy.
That's all right. Well, because there's a route shuffle going on, isn't there? It was supposed to be just today.
Right.
But to be honest with you, it's more. I mean, I thought it's fucking. It has turned into. I put up earlier on just for the crack, musical chairs, and that is what it's turned into.
Fucking hell!
You don't forget everybody gets moved and everybody gets moved or even sacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 have been sacked so far. But
right.
That's 60 grand a pop.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice little payment in the bank, isn't it? Just before Christmas, you know what I mean?
So that's like a bonus, really, isn't it?
Of course it is, mate. Of course it is. Imagine if you got sacked in the job. Every time you got sacked. I mean, I've only ever been sacked once in my life, and it was my first job after the forces. And I tell you what, I never got a fucking bonus for it. I went and got. That's when I started working for myself. I thought, fuck all this bollocks. And
yeah, mate.
That was my own stepfather sacked me. But anyway, by the by, I never got fucking 60 pence, let alone 60 fucking grand.
I tell you what, 60 quid, 60 grand, mate. Bloody hell!
Fucking nice little number if you can get on it, isn't it?
It is a nice little number. Has he announced anybody taking over?
Anybody who comes in, they'll get a nice big bonus as well to start an office. So you get paid to take one down. I've got an idea. Here's an idea for you. Give them the fucking office the other person just had.
I tell you what, taxpayers' money, mate. They fucking love it, don't they?
I mean, you couldn't fucking make it up. But the electorate will put up with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, electric. Look, at the end of the day,
that's why I'm so snidey on my fucking taxes, mate.
Yes, and that's why you've got to be snidey.
You fucking have to, mate. As long as you stay within the law, I will not put one fucking penny in that pot that I do not have to. Not fucking one, mate. And if I can take 2 pence out of it, I fucking will.
I tell you what, it is absolute. Have they brought Wancock back in yet?
No. He's still in the wilderness.
Wancock will be fucking praying to get back in, won't he?
Well, he's still on his 87,000, bless him. You know what I mean? Plus an expense account. You know what I mean? It's not all fucking. He ain't crying, is he? You know what I mean?
He's not crying at all.
He's not down to his last million.
Expenses of 200 grand at least.
And more, mate. And
right,
more.
Dave. I want to talk about a controversial subject.
Oh yeah, how controversial is it?
It could be controversial. This one, Prince Andrew.
I'm not really fucking interested in it, to be honest with you.
I'm not really interested, but I've seen something about Prince Harry and Markle. Fucking Markle's on about her brand, you know, how it's going to affect if Prince Andrew goes to court. But
you mean Merkel?
I didn't. But whatever her name is,
Harry's missus,
the Black Widow.
Harry's wife. Yeah.
Yeah, the widow. She is absolutely. She's like a poison chalice.
Listen, whatever anybody thinks of her, yeah, you ain't fucking married to her, mate. She hasn't got to cook your dinner. She hasn't got to make your beds. So I don't know why people get themselves involved. You know what I mean? If you want to get involved in listen, if you want to get involved in some woman, yeah, do me a favour, phone my lease up and ask her to be more nicely to me.
But Dave, the reason I want to quickly talk about it is I haven't really.
I can't see any comments, so I've got to jump out quickly. I'm staying in here. Go on, I'm listening to you. The reason why you want to talk about it,
right? The reason I want to have a look at this is Andrew is saying it didn't happen. The girl is saying it happened. This Virginia.
Yeah.
But what I've read today is this Virginia. I've been reading through it today just to have a look. It was brought up in a conversation we were having today. And I had a conversation with different people.
Go on.
And I said, yeah, you know, if he's done it, we need to fucking sort it out. However, when you look at the background of Virginia, she, at the age of 15, all right, she ran away from home. She was molested as a child. She ran away from home. She then went back home. But while she was living on the streets at a young age, her government never picked her up. Her government never had anything in place to protect this child. So,
listen. So, I'm sorry to interject here. I'm sorry. I'm going to interject, mate. Listen.
Yeah.
That's down to the fucking American government. We got enough kids in the UK being fucking assaulted. Please stop fucking going on about Americans, for fuck's sake.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, this just shows the governments need to change procedures and policies, like we said, to protect the children. My daughter was raped at the age of 9.
What, are we on the American
Dave, shut the fuck up for a minute.
Clive.
My daughter was raped at the age of 9.
Yes, in the United Kingdom, Clive.
In the United Kingdom. And the fucking guy walked away.
And that's fucking wrong.
And it's wrong. But this is what I'm going to tell you now.
Go on.
They never she didn't run away from home, you know, thankful. I'm thankful for that.
Fucking hell, cross your fingers for that one.
I am thankful. But, mate, what she went through was the government walked away from her. They didn't give her any counselling. They didn't give her any fucking help. And she becomes sexually active because she was abusing herself, mentally and physically. All right? So the procedures and the policies should be picking these girls up.
Of course they should. But Clive, listen to me. Let me tell you what you're doing, mate. In all due respect to you, is because of your situation that you're in, and with the fucking things that go on in your head because of what went down there, you're getting yourselves middled up, mate, with something that's fucking. Listen, first of all, right, I've seen no fucking reports on that girl, the young lady that's involved with. All I've seen is Facebook stuff and internet stuff. I've seen no legal documents. I've seen nothing. I've seen no one nicked. I've seen no one charged with her.
But David, I've just read through this, and I've just read through everything, and I've looked at it from experience and knowledge of what I've gone through.
Yeah.
And I've actually turned around, and I've looked at it and gone, well, the person at fault is Epstein and the fucking government, the US government.
If you're going to believe stuff that's on Facebook, mate, and on the internet, her own fucking dad took her there.
Exactly. So,
fucking hell, mate, you want to blame someone at home, mate.
So this is what I'm fucking saying, is she's playing massively, and it's fucking, she should be suing the fucking government of the United States.
She should be suing her fucking dad to start with, surely.
Yeah, definitely. You know?
Fucking hell, she can't think much of her dad. Oh, thanks for dropping me off there, Dad.
Fucking unbelievable, mate. You know? And I'm just looking at it from another perspective. And that's what people need to do, is look from things from another perspective as well.
Listen,
look at the underlying causes.
I know, I understand that, Clive, but listen, mate, right? Okay, a girl got sexually abused, possibly, yeah. Listen, I'm still a fucking innocent until proven guilty, mate. That's me, mate. Unless I see it in black and fucking white. And even then, listen, no, hold on a minute, mate. Hold on to your fucking horses. Even then, up until then, yeah, you're fucking innocent, right? Now, he has got no fucking chance of a fair trial, whatever fucking anyone says. He's been tried, hung, and he's fucking guilty in the eyes of a lot of people. Yeah?
Exactly.
17, 16, 25, or 27, right? Now, the other thing is, listen to me, right? She was sexually abused, and that's fucking terrible for it to happen to anyone, man or woman. Okay,
massively. But
how about the fucking American woman? Hang on a minute. How about the American woman who killed a fucking kid on the streets of fucking England, riding his fucking bike home, bless him?
Yeah.
And she got fucking shipped out back to America, so she didn't have to fucking face charges. That kid's fucking dead.
Exactly. But David,
so get your fucking priorities in order.
That's what I'm getting.
Please,
David, that's what I'm getting to. Because of this, But David.
Yeah, I'm listening.
David, that's what I'm getting to. Is he's been tried? He's been tried and hung already. She was 17 years of age. She knew what she was doing.
I don't know. Did she?
She was 17 years of age.
Listen,
and the consent in New York is 17 years.
Oh, I heard it was I heard it was 21.
You what?
I heard it was 21.
Don't know what's going on. We've been cut out. Fuck.
No, we're still on live.
It's
you freezing. It's because you're driving about.
So that's where I was. That's.
Yeah.
I'm stepping back. I'm looking at it from another perspective.
I know.
Going through it.
I mean,
fucking
hell, mate.
We've got to get to the underlying causes. We've got to get straight. There he is. Come back. Come back.
I know you are. It's just because you're in a dodgy area. Yeah. That's all it is. Listen.
Yeah.
Right. Lines are drawn in the sand, aren't they? Lines are drawn in the sand. Okay. As far as the law goes. Okay. This is how I see things. Myself personally. Right.
Yeah.
I'm 60 years old. Okay. And there's a line in the sand that I'm not allowed to lay down with a young girl in a bed unless she's 16 or more.
Exactly.
That's the law.
In the UK.
That is
in the UK.
That's the law. Yeah. Would I lie down with a girl at 16? No, I fucking wouldn't. Would I lie down with
you
a
wouldn't.
30?
Because you've got.
No, I fucking wouldn't. 40 at a
no, you wouldn't.
Push.
No, you wouldn't.
But even at 40, I'd think, fucking hell, mate.
I'm 48
I
years
want a fucking relationship. I don't want to fucking start a babysitting service.
Mate, I'm 49 years of age. And let me tell you now, I'm on Tinder, and well, I was on Tinder, but everybody swipes left. I don't get a fucking chance. But
I've never done any of that.
If I'm looking for a woman,
I go outside and chat one up in the street.
Mate, I'm shy. But if I'm looking for a woman, I'm looking.
Look, you know what you need to do? You know you say you're shy when it comes to chatting up birds, yeah? Just pretend she's fucking a nice big steak and chips. You'd be fucking well in there, mate. You'd be all over it like a fucking rash.
I'll just pretend it's you.
Pretend it's a fucking nice steak and chips with a possible pudding at the end of it. You know what I mean? Sticky toffee or something like that you like.
But the biggest thing is, Dave, do I want a woman? No, I don't. My life's going well. You know.
It's better than the alternative, I suppose. The fucking geezer, isn't it?
Fuck off, will you cheeky twat.
You know, well, they do say don't knock it till you tried it. You know what I mean?
Fuck off, Dave.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, do I? I'm just saying what they say. You know what I mean? I'm not saying have a fucking crack at it, but I'm just saying they do say don't knock it till you tried it. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's that. But yeah, I mean, fucking hell, mate. Listen, I'm telling you now, right? There's not a fucking judge in America, or there's not a department in America that's got the power that will turn around and say, right, here we go. Here's a fucking order. We want Prince Andrew sent over here, extradited, for instance. It ain't fucking happening, not in a million fucking years. And you can say whatever you like about the royal family. Listen, there's a fucking few families in this country that's got fucking paedophiles, isn't there? There must be.
Exactly.
Because they fucking come from somewhere. They're not fucking loners, are they? They weren't fucking just never. They didn't just turn up on the fucking street. They were born from a mum and dad. They got brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, cousins and aunties.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably all fucking married to each other, but that's another story.
So that's what I'm lost it now. Right. So that's what. Yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there. All right.
But my youngest relationship is fucking. My missus is, and my wives and that I've ever had. I've had 2 wives and half of one, 2 marriages and half a marriage. I do like a bit of wedding cake. Is 11 years. He's around about 11, 12 years. You know what I mean? Younger than me. Because I don't want to tire him out too quick. You know what I mean? With the not with the fucking bedroom.
I'm telling you about. I'm telling you about too quick.
No. I'm talking about the cooking, cleaning, and the fucking and the washing and all that, and the fucking looking after the kid.
David, let me tell you, you wouldn't fucking tire them out with your fucking with the washing and that. You would tire them out with your fucking chat.
I know. Most birds, you know. I'll tell you what. I've always got a set of these. Look. When I go here, I have these. They go, what do I need these for? I said, don't worry, you'll find out. Just keep them in your fucking handbag.
So how's your day been, bud? I seen you with Big Bob.
They end up getting up in the morning like this. Morning, Dave. How you doing?
I saw you with Big Bob. How did your day go?
Yeah. All right, mate. Yeah. He done a bacon and sausage sandwich. I had a egg and bacon banjo and a cup of tea. He phoned me up this morning. I was just because I was up double early because I like to get finished by midday, whatever I'm doing, paperwork or normally fucking likes of that bollocks. I had a bit of posted out, and I picked up your pal's laptop, which is here, and
excellent.
So I like to get finished, and when the weather's nice, which we ain't got much long of it left, have we? Much longer. I've got to be careful what I say in case fucking Robert's listening.
Roberto.
Rob Wilding or something. Oh, I can't fucking remember his name. No.
David.
Whiting.
David, the biggest question I got is, if he's not fucking interested, why is he bastard listening? Fucking knob.
He can't help, mate. Listen, he's fucking writing love letters to me now. I mean, it's
is
fucking
he?
this long. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to read all that. I just read the first couple of lines and go, bollocks, and answer it back as I know what the rest is. You know what I mean? Not that
Matt's just told me.
Not that I like to prejudge, I just do. Go on, Matt just said what?
Matt's just posted this, look. Wait, no, that's not Pat, that's Pete. I just got on the Babe station. Fucking, I won't be watching you, son, let me tell you.
What the fuck's Babe station?
It's a channel where fucking,
like
it's one of them pay-as-you-go channels.
Oh, fuck all that.
I tell you, I've been just got on there. I won't be fucking watching you, Matt.
I wanted to come on and have a proper fucking talk about things. Because this cunt, right, fucking Robert, and I can't say anything else.
David, wait, David. You can't call him a cunt. We've talked about cunt before. Cunt is a good word.
No, well, there's good ones and bad ones. You know what I mean? He just says, listen, there's nice cunts and horrible cunts. He's a fucking, absolutely, all right, I won't swear, okay, and I'll say it in a nice way, yeah? He thinks he's fucking better. Oh, I swore then, see, comes out, just comes out. He honestly thinks, yeah, he is something special, yeah? I would think he lives in Goring, and he should live in fucking Durrington. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Tower Road in Lancing, somewhere like that. And
yeah.
he honestly thinks he's some fucking brilliant. See, I'm swearing again. It's just there. It's not connected. You know what I mean?
I wonder.
So
I
yeah,
wonder
that's
if
what it
he's.
is. And I would like to see what. I mean, he wants me to be like him.
He's a British Airways engineer, I
And
think, Dave.
I haven't got a fucking clue. Well, I wouldn't want to fly on what he's fucking fixing then, because he probably
31
does it
years in it.
exactly by the manual and doesn't use any common sense whatsoever. This bolt isn't right, but I'm putting it in anyway because that's what's in the fucking book.
He's probably a he's probably a British Airways engineer. Probably a British engineer. Go on.
Is that what he is?
I think he may be a British Airways engineer. Long term service. So he's corporate British Airways through and through. Probably from Lancing.
Last thing is all my family's from the East End of London and they never swore and all this. Fucking big frilly fucking knickers. Who's saying everyone in the East End of London fucking swears? And I'm not from the fucking East End of London anyway. And trust me, mate, go back there now and tell me your family did such a fucking good job in the East End of London, mate, because it's more fucking East fucking Bangladesh.
Dave, you can't say that. I got friends. I got friends, man, on Brick Lane. You can't say that, man.
Listen, mate. I've lived off Bow Road, mate. I don't listen. It is what it is, mate. When you come out of fucking Stratford train station, mate, there's a passport control, mate, and the geezer on the fucking desk has got that on, and the women have got that on. You know what I mean? That's just fucking the way it is.
Oh, mate, I tell you. So, anyway, we've had enough airtime. What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it's Thursday.
It is Thursday, near to Friday.
I don't know. What's going on? What do you want me to do?
We're going to make plans for the weekend, mate. I may come down and see you for the weekend. You know?
Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean?
I know you're more than welcome.
There's not much.
I know
there's not much more of the fucking decent weather left.
I'd say. Well, what's happening on the weekend then?
I'll tell you what, Andrew Grease. I'll tell you, I don't know where you're from, Andrew, yeah? But my missus moved over to Stratford thinking it was a good move. Yeah, just off the Bow Road as it happened.
Yeah.
I think thought it was a good idea to get off the Cali, mate. We fucking 6 months. Didn't last 6 months, mate.
She left, did she?
No, when we come out of Stratford, when we got off the train at Stratford, that was all right. And we come through Stratford train, we come out of the fucking station at Stratford, mate. And I'll tell you what, they'd only just finished. The Olympic Park hadn't been finished long. They just finished. It was just after all that shenanigans with the Olympics and all that.
David, Pauline just put this up. Pauline, you do need soap, man. Fucking hell, you got to wash something, man. She said, we don't need soap. I was
watching the soaps last night, funny enough. First time I watched them for ages. Yeah,
what did you watch?
I watched EastEnders. Fanny Dyer was on. Fanny Dyer plays Fanny Dyer. The worst actor ever to come out of fucking Anna Scherz, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. He was just slightly above Lisa as in age group, you know what I mean? A little bit older than me. He was the senior lot. And just above him was your Pauline Quirks and that lot. Who are lovely people, you know what I mean? But fucking Danny is a fucking fanny. He gets called it at Islington. He can't walk about Islington without getting called a fucking fanny. But anyway, but he is on as a geezer, he's all right, you know what I mean? He's one of your own. But as an actor, but he's played the game. He gets 270,000. He gets 270 grand a year, and he gets picked up every fucking morning and dropped off every night. And if he has a row with his missus, which he does, you often see in a paper, he fucking stays in a hotel over by Elstree, and they pay for that.
Nothing wrong with that. David, look.
You know what I mean?
David, look.
What's he on? Oh, you're on the fucking sweets.
Shouldn't have left them in the fucking van then, should you?
Oh, it's not those fucking stupid Casio nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll end up with fucking all bits all over that fucking van. Your old man's going to go fucking mental, mate, when he gets that back. He'll be finding Casio shell for the next fucking lifetime.
What I'll do, I'll fucking get it validated.
Yeah. And then I watched, I thought I was watching Casualty last night. After EastEnders, it's Casualty, evidently. But it ain't.
Yeah.
And I was watching Casualty, and I was listening to Voices of Wales. I only had them on like I do now. You know what I mean? I have it on, but I don't have the sound up. I just watch the taglines when it's in news. Anyway, and if it's a scene on, say, Casualty or whatever it is, or EastEnders, if it looks half fucking decent, I'll turn the volume up. If it's bollocks, I'll turn it back down again, or mute it. Is what I do. And anyway, so I was watching what I thought was Casualty, and I had to say on Voice of Wales, I guarantee you, on this Casualty show, not one fucking person will come in with COVID. And they fucking didn't, right? Honestly, on my life, no, not one person. The only woman I saw with a mask on through the whole show, was a bird doing an operation, ripping some geezer's guts out or something, or repairing something. And she was the only one I see with a mask on, And then some woman told me in the Voice of Wales, because I said to Voice of Wales, your fucking program's dog tonight, mate. You're boring as fuck, you two. And because Dan's too serious, you know what I mean? And Stan should have his bottle of wine there like he does when he comes on with us. He brings on his bottle of wine, doesn't he? And he necks that within fucking 20 minutes, gets the next one up and away he goes. That's how he should do his show, in my opinion, for what it's worth. Anyway, some bird tells me on thingy, David, it's not Casualty you're watching Holby City. And then I fucking tumbled. All the fucking COVID victims from fucking Holby City, they must be taking them to Casualty. You know what I mean? Because there was none in Holby City last night either. So, all the COVID patients from Holby are going to Casualty. And there's none in fucking EastEnders either. You know what I mean? There's no COVID there. It's all right. There's a zero fucking chance. So I found 3 places, that are well safe. EastEnders, no COVID. Casualty, no COVID, unless they're shipping them from Holby, which I'm not sure yet. But definitely 2. You're all right if you're on EastEnders, and you're all right if you're on fucking Holby City. Although, within the first minute of Holby City starting, a fucking bomb went off somewhere, believe it or not, and blew people at pieces. And they fixed them all. Very clever they are on Holby. Unlike our fucking NHS, it's fucking shite. You know what I mean?
Mate, I went on Stan and Dan last night. And
oh, did you? Oh, yeah, I saw you come in early, and then you went off.
But I went back on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I only went on for a little bit of time because, like you said, you know, Stan comes on our show with wine, and he wears his fucking white fronts on our show.
I know, and he's all fucking suited and booted on the fucking Voice of Wales. Anyway, I do like the show, and they do. I'll tell you what, they get some cracking guests on there. That parking ticket. Oh, Bounty, you've done them all.
I've fucking done them. They shouldn't have left them in ya.
Yeah, don't worry.
You know.
Oh, there was a dub then.
You've left loads of stuff in ya. I'm snacking like a fucking... I'm not going to run out of food.
No. You've got to have plenty of gear around you, mate. So, yeah, that was that. But I don't know what's on tonight. I ain't got a fucking clue. Not to fucking lot. I'll break
Lisa Marie just put on, I'm back in my number 10 grandchild. Should be here by the weekend. The granny... Good. What's that? They're gonna start her off 3 weeks early.
You'll be skint for the rest of your life.
10 grandchildren. Fucking hell.
I'll be having words with people, mate. I know what I'll be putting in fucking Christmas cards. I'll be putting condoms in them, giving them a clue.
Fucking big time. Fucking hell. 10,
mate.
Fucking football team.
Enough to give you a fucking heart attack. Well, one more and they're there, aren't they?
Oh, mate. You know, unbelievable.
Yeah, but that's what they'd be getting from me for Christmas, mate.
So,
I'll be doing a deal with jewellery.
oh mate, once you start popping these nuts, you can't stop.
Mate. Yeah. Yeah, but they're dry, aren't they? They're fucking. Although I do like a peanut, but no, not those. I
Yeah,
can't be bothered with the little fucking all the little shell bollocks.
Dave,
You know what I mean?
I got Iron Brew as well. Not Iron Brew.
Hello.
I've got Red Bull as well.
That's aloe vera.
Yeah. You don't like that shit, do you?
Well, I used to sell it back in the day. When it
Right.
first, when it just before it became popular, funny enough.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Yeah.
everything's going great. Training went well today.
Good.
So,
What time does your little shindig start?
my shindig starts, 7 o'clock, doors open. 7:30. He'll be up
You've
on the
got 5
platform
minutes,
giving his
mate.
messages.
You've
What?
got 5 minutes, mate. Yeah.
We got plenty of time, but I'm outside the door looking at it.
All right. Well, if
You know?
if my nan turns up, you'll need to fucking stick your fingers in your ears.
Oh, fucking tell me about it. I got your protection anyway.
Yeah, you'll need it, mate.
You know? So, yeah, we've had a nice day today, but nice casual day.
My nan, you know, you remember those big silver hairbrushes, those old Victorian ones with the big handle and there's big silver heads on them, made out of horsehair. Do you remember them? You got them in a mirror set. My nan done my dad round the back of the fucking Swede with one. He said something to me mum that my nan didn't like. She had to be within fucking, and she always had that on her chair, and she just bang right on the side of his fucking canister, and she got up, and he ran up the stairs and locked himself in the bathroom.
David, we shouldn't have fucking let that food.
She never took any prisoners. My granddad was 6'6", a builder, bricky. And he fucking never said a word to him. Never said a fucking cross word to my nan, never. And my nan would have grabbed his trowel and fucking stuck it in his neck. Haribo. Yeah, see, it's all that fucking sugar, mate. It's no good for you.
I'm supposed to be on a fucking diet.
Yeah, I know. So you got to be, I've got a whole, look, there you are. You're not the only one, mate.
Oh, mate.
But,
hey,
they'll last me a couple of days. You know what I mean? I've got just in case I do run out and go mental. And then I've got my big fucking tub. You know what I mean? Full up, rammed.
Oh, fucking hell.
But no, you have to try and, well, you don't have to try, you just have to do it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you don't end up with such a fucking physique.
Oh, mate. Oh.
You'll end up with cavities and all sorts.
Fuck.
And I'm not a dentist by any stretch of the imagination or a doctor. It's just what happens. You know what I mean? Your teeth do go rotten a bit.
Oh, mate, they were horrible. Too sour.
Says he drinking fucking Red Bull.
So, anyway, David.
Go on. Yeah.
I was going to say something. I can't fucking remember. Oh, mate, them things are fucking horrible.
I've had quite a few messages from different people.
Right.
PMs. When are the veterans going to come out about the suicides? And I said, probably never.
Never.
And I've had quite a few today that I've been going through that are going on about the discord and ego within the veterans groups again.
Look.
And I can't be fucking arsed with it. Not what I mean.
Do we need to talk about that? Because we all know what's fucking going on there.
I don't think there's any point, mate. It ain't going to change anytime soon. I think the split is so big, it's more like the fucking Grand Canyon than the split.
Look, the veterans community are their own worst enemy.
Worst enemies.
And that's
yeah,
all you need to know.
100%. 100%.
All right.
But I see Johnny Mercer's fucking out there going fucking blazing guns. He's going to Belfast at the end of the month.
Yeah, but that's taxpayers' money he's using. He's going away for a long weekend, probably.
Yeah, probably take his missus.
Exactly. You know, so at the end of the day, it is what it is. Who gives a shit?
What
Look after yourselves.
You need to either buy them Durex or more TVs. Buy them a Sky subscription or something like that, or Netflix or something.
You know, I tell you, that's what I was going to tell you. I can't believe my twin was out there today. You sent me that video with my twin on the M25 on Facebook. David's froze. Have you frozen?
No. I was reading. I was reading.
So hey mate, I can't get over.
Aaron Lambo sold all his tickets.
You were joking? He done it?
No, last one went today. So someone owns a fucking really nice Bentley.
Somebody's gonna have a beautiful Bentley there, but
yeah, fucking nice one. I could
luck to him.
I wouldn't want it today. It ain't for me, not at this moment in time.
No, you got to earn it yourself, son.
Yeah.
You know, that's the big thing. When you earn it yourself, you take more pride in.
I couldn't do it.
Saying that,
for that very reason. For that very, very reason.
Saying that, I had a Range Rover in Dubai, mate, and I gave it away. So I give it to somebody who's working for me to use, because I weren't using it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Mercer will do what? Mercer won't do anything, mate. He's the photo opportunity king of the veterans community.
Yeah, Mercer, thumbs up, Mercer. The only reason he's going to Belfast is because there's a photo opportunity.
And listen, all these pictures that he has, yeah, it's nothing to do with about national press or anything like that. It's getting him in the fucking Plymouth one. As long as he can get that fizzog of his in the Plymouth press, get it in the Plymouth press, get it in the Plymouth press. That feeds his band of fucking cronies. And
that's it. You know, you've only got to look at his expenses.
All the other veterans that live up north and in the Midlands and all that, or around none of them that live in fucking Plymouth, yeah. All those veterans that support him around the country, yeah. He's fucking using every single one of them. They're just too fucking stupid or can't be bothered to see it. And that's with all due respect to them, you know what I mean?
I think a lot of them can't be bothered, Dave.
I'm not having a pop at them for it, but he is fucking using them 1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah. But don't forget, some of them actually feel, oh, I know Johnny Mercer. Johnny Mercer's a good guy. I speak to Johnny Mercer. Fucking good on you.
Yeah.
But what does he get you?
Yeah, he hasn't fucking done nothing. The only person that's got those fucking people off of those charges, the 4 people that have got off so far, is a geezer in a fucking stupid wig. He's called a judge. He's the one who slings it out. He doesn't sling it out because fucking Rolling Thunder came into fucking London last month.
He slings it out because of the fucking evidence.
He slings it out purely on the evidence being so fucking old, outdated, and no longer any use. That's all he slings it out on. And it will continue to do that. It will continue to do that. That's how it'll work. The only way it'll stop is to open the Good Friday Agreement and fucking sort it out and rip it up and start again. And they ain't going to do that. Not a fucking hope in hell's chance. Because the IRA would go, Sinn Féin would go mental.
I can't believe how many veterans have we lost now? 58, you said?
58 today, yeah. To date, yeah. It went up. Yeah, it went up. I've fucking lost. I have lost track because I'm sure 4 days ago it was still 54, or 5 days ago at the most it was still 54.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we've gone 50. That Jim Wild stuck a post up on my thing yesterday, 58. So how it's gone from fucking that to that? Fuck me, mate. 4
and
overnight.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, 4 overnight.
So, Oh, mate, I tell you. So, yeah, this week's been a good week so far, but I've had a good week.
Yeah, I can't complain. I've got no complaints or fucking anything. No, nothing.
No. You know,
And then if I
back
did,
in
I
the
wouldn't fucking complain anyway. I'd sort it out. I'm not a
no,
complaining
back in the gym back in the gym tomorrow, son.
Oh, I thought you was leaving it till Monday. Although I shouldn't
No,
put that
no,
thought in your head, I suppose.
we've said we'll get back into it straight away. So,
Perfect.
you know, so and Sean's doing all right, but Sean's all right.
Good. Good.
So he'll probably be in Saudi now in the next couple of weeks.
There's supposed to be a big thing kicking off in London on Saturday. They're all going to turn out on Saturday, evidently. It's to do with, I think it's a mixed thing again. Stop the vaccines, stop the this, stop the lockdowns, stop the fucking, don't vaccinate the kids, fucking get the government out, and fucking Heinz 57. It's a Heinz 57, we'll call it.
Yeah, yeah, fucking Heinz 50, very, yeah, definitely. So, but no, Saturday, but I'm gonna chill. I'm having a chill out.
I'm not going Saturday. No, I'm having a.
No,
I'm definitely fucking 1,000,000% having a weekend off of that.
I might go and see my kids actually this weekend.
Yeah, I'm 1,000,000% having a weekend off.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and just chilling out, but because we've done quite a lot for the last 10 weeks.
Yeah,
so
non-stop. Been non-stop for the last 10 weeks. All week and all weekend. And ignoring stuff that we shouldn't ignore, really.
And then potentially, did we make much difference? It's out of our control.
What do you mean?
At the end of the day, we had a good time. We had a good time.
No, you said something about making a difference.
But what I said is, did we make a big difference to people's lives?
I don't know.
We made a difference. We made a difference. We made a difference to our life. We had a fucking good weekend.
That's all I can say. That's
exactly.
Listen, I do keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. I don't do it for other people. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, it's a knock-on effect that I didn't join the forces for anybody else but myself. You know what I mean?
By yourself.
I didn't join the forces to protect anybody in particular. It's a fucking it's a byproduct. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. It's a byproduct. I
like the way you said that, the byproduct. That's a fucking good word.
Byproduct. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me having a good fucking month is always a good byproduct.
David,
I spread the wealth, sort of thing.
I've just priced right. The drinking chocolate is. David, drinking chocolate's on his way. All right. Okay. We're just waiting for the final price to come in off the drinking chocolate. We've put the order in. And I have a guess what the guy phoned me and said.
I don't know.
Right, the price of sugar, the price of cocoa, it's all going up, Clive. So, yeah, we're waiting on the new prices. The prices, and wait to see what happens there.
You get that until the delivery, until it's confirmed, mate, or paid for.
Yeah, and that's where we are, mate. The prices are going up on everything now.
Yeah, of course they will. Of course they will, mate. You ain't seen nothing yet, mate. They've been going on and on and on. The last 48 hours, they've been going on about how many fucking jobs there are to fill and everything. And we need people to do this, and we need people for this job, and we need people for that job. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Sunak, seeing as you've got so many people that fucking need jobs, yeah, or you've got so many jobs that need filling, right? How about taking the 2.2 million people off of furlough then? There's a reason why he's not doing that. Because they're fucking chatting absolute shit.
Are they actually taking them off furlough this week, Dave?
They won't take them off that furlough, mate. They're fucking not a fucking hope in hell's chance. He's trying to work a way out and move the fan so the shit don't hit it when he does.
I watched the civil servant on the select committee the other day, and the civil servant actually openly stated we're looking at our civil servants can work from home, and we're looking
Yeah,
at closing down some of the buildings. Well,
Yeah.
instead of closing down some of the buildings, hand them over and let's make them into homeless hostels.
No, they won't do that, mate.
No, they won't do that, mate. They'd rather keep them empty. That's the problem. This government
They'd rather pay their mates who are hoteliers fucking huge amounts of money to fucking put people in them, mate. That's what they'd rather do.
I tell you a nice place for veterans to like a rehabilitation centre for veterans is Nella Hall. Nella Hall is based just by Twickenham. It's actual the musicians trained there for I think a couple of centuries. And do you know what they've just done with Nella Hall, Dave?
Boarded it up.
They've closed it down and it's going up for auction.
Yeah.
So there's another MOD property that is going on the market for housing.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what they do with them.
And that's what they do, yeah, definitely.
Something to do with that.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
I've got to go, Clive.
I've got to go as well, but because you know where I'm going. I'm going to Spiritualist Church.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why we've come on early tonight, because
Clive's got something to do.
I got something to do. And I said, right, and we didn't want to just go, fuck it, we're not doing it. So last minute I said, let's change the time, and that's what me and Dave changed the time, because that's what you do. You change,
that's what you do.
and you make the changes to suit.
Yeah, adapt and overcome is the word of it.
Yeah, and that's where we are. I love you all.
And those who don't love me, we fucking
love you.